Angus Cloud was killed due to an unfortunate accident. He was walking along a narrow street in a small town when he tripped and fell against a jutting ledge. The ledge was sharp, and it punctured a major artery in Angus' neck. This caused massive internal bleeding. By the time help arrived, Angus had already lost too much blood. He was declared dead on arrival at the hospital. As he had no family members or close friends, no one quite knew what happened to him until his body was discovered weeks later. Many blamed the narrow street for Angus' death, as it was in such disrepair that it had become almost impossible to safely traverse it. Others pointed out that irregularities on the street surface made it especially hazardous for pedestrians. Still, others argued that the street was not properly supervised, and this negligence led to Angus' death. Many of these claims were brought to court, but all of them were dismissed. Autopsy reports pointed to the sharp ledge as the culprit for the untimely death of Angus Cloud. The ledge in question was eventually made safe by clearing it off the narrow street and permanently covering it. In any case, Angus Cloud's death was a tragedy, and a cause of deep sorrow in the small town where he had lived. The locals mourned his passing, having benefited from his ever-cheerful presence in the town square. To prevent another similar tragedy from occurring, the town built a memorial to Angus in the spot where he had fallen. This was meant to remind everyone never to take safety for granted. But the tragedy of Angus Cloud's death was not over yet. Following his demise, further investigations revealed that the ledge was actually the result of shoddy work done by contractors hired by the town to repair the street. This negated the town's passiveness in Angus' death, and further angered the people. It emerged that the contractors had purposefully left the ledge with sharp edges for their own profit, and this ultimately caused Angus' death. This news caused many to protest in the streets, and they demanded justice for Angus' death. But at the end of the day, Angus Cloud was still gone, and no amount of justice could bring him back. His death served as a wake-up call to the town officials, who were made to realize just how important public safety was. Henceforth, the town began to pay more attention to the streets and public spaces in the area to ensure no one else suffered from such an untimely death. The memorial of Angus Cloud at the site where he had passed away also served as a reminder to keep public safety in check. As a result of a series of events, the negligence on part of the contractors made it a point to learn from their mistakes and avoid the same fate. The town of Angus Cloud also grew caution when it came to safety, making sure that workers adhered to the set safety regulations while on the job.